outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side is Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Set to kick off.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is McCarthy. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Don't give me shit.
Addison holds it in. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well short of the first. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ward. And he hits that one incomplete there.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete.
And I'm not using my
A
right.
failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I need my players.
Here's
not the
Ward.
players y'all want to give me. Understand?
A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Franchise big dog.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We often hear the phrase,
I don't think I have a personal one. I don't play Madden like that, no, like that a lot no more. But I'm almost certain this is my this is the whole game group chat.
For the 1st down.
Throwing is Ward.
Type
That's
shit.
going to be caught by Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought
Type
down.
shit.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. Remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious.
Yeah,
we'll step aside for a moment. A first red zone opportunity the new year here.
I had to lower that shoulder pad on, but
running straight ahead, Taylor.
see, I need my fucking leg to work, but this is my shit.
Just a yard on the first down carry.
He said, "Don't ignore me like he didn't know you were half your whole life."
How the game is going. A series of 1-yard gains running the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He stopped after a gain of over down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes
That
to
ass.
open up.
That ass. You had to be there. It's, bro, why my niggas not being
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn.
Bullshit. You better ask your father to send you a picture.
Left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
you better ask your father to send you a picture of that goddamn sentence.
And the Colts hit the scoreboard first.
That nigga said dumbass.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take.
I don't know if I'll be able to throw like I need to. I can't even see if this Cam Wharton is going to work for me because I don't have my accurate playbook. And the crazy thing is, I don't know which playbook I have or supposed to be.
Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, first and 10.
Now it's time to play the guessing game. The guessing game? Yes, the guessing game. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I've been listening to your dumbass too much. Can they be talking about, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, yes, the Muffin Man.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy goal to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
On play action, now McCarthy.
So
for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the side.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Even if KJ was the joint back up, it was kind of perfect timing. You just got rid of McCaffrey.
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself.
That nigga said he down, even though he got his ass swept every time. He just got to redown.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
Shit, cooling.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard without a return. And now will come the offense as they take over.
Been trying to get this Twitch shit. That nigga said yes, no. Been trying to get this Twitch and YouTube shit just took out, you know. Get off me first time talking. Stupid.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought my dick was
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
But I did. My dick gave him a face mask.
Plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise admirably. It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Yeah, bro. I've been trying to stay consistent with it because everybody said they're gonna do it, and then we started doing it, and we stopped the next couple of days. So now I'm trying to stay consistent with it, bro. I even got my own little my GM mode set up just for it, so it gives me a reason to play the shit. Just tune them off, bro. You'll be able to keep up, see a whole lot of shit that goes on.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
I try to stream on this bitch every day doing something, but this is my first time ever streaming Madden game, so you caught the first game ever.
To throw is Ward.
Forever, ever? No! Why don't you shut the fuck up talking to me?
Nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings
Talking about forever? Yes, nigga, forever. Please.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Let's get this shit. Hawkinson.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
A short
I'm
game that
pre-ordering
doesn't get him the
WWE
first
next
down
week and
brings
started
up a
to
fourth
make
down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it.
Get over. Thank you.
Pass taken in. Ball's been tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
I got to see how your passing game is. Come back. Perfect. That's what it is. Perfect. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high
Shit, good catch. That was a good throw, too. But he had sling now. I ain't mad at it.
And that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
I'm up. I ain't got to go for the two. Let's go for the
for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So this drive spans 7 plays.
I don't even know what to say about that one. Besides, just keep your head up, bro. Everybody go through shit. Just keep that shit pushing, dog. That should make you a better man one day. As long as you allow it to build you as a better man. That's all it is, man.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over.
Let's try, man. I ain't trying, man.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they take him down,
okay, so I've seen that too. I'm very confused. Hell, they mentions for a reason. What?
It sets him back for 2nd down.
You see that
because you called him.
Those corners will have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Because you called Buddy a hoe.
Now he's going to step
really?
Oh.
Make him fumble.
And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. 23 yards.
Let me pull this shit up on a different screen because I can't see all the comments like I'm supposed to. That shit's really pissing me off.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
It's sir. But yeah, no, I'm definitely getting done. I'm pre-ordering this shit if I ain't pre-ordered it already.
McCarthy off the play fake.
Why is he open? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm blitzing. Girl, no, I'm blitzing.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Matter of fact, it's the 22nd. The game come out. The game come out in less than 14 days. I need to pre-order that shit like tomorrow. So yeah, I'll definitely be pre-ordering that shit.
He was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside.
Are you at a game? Are you on the game or you at work or some shit? What you got going?
Excuse me. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They did, or they was
How
looking.
about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
I missed the sack. No, they let us.
It's taken in for the Viking touchdown.
Not only did you miss the sack, you let them miss. Good shit.
And the Vikings have got it
Just
back
good
to within a score.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the line.
Yeah, we're waiting on this quarter, so that means he couldn't even join party if he wanted to. But I was going to say, I'm going to add Buddy back to the goddamn party chat, so we ain't got to keep talking through and get through comments.
Austin signed on for the extra point.
Twin, do you know his information? Because he said add him back to the chat, and if I do it, it's probably going to pause my screen. I didn't touch him.
And that flag accepted.
Oh yeah, that beats the hell out of me.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards.
Go to the current party chart and then like go to add players and shit like that.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line. Indy set to go on offense once more. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I need to go find my right playbook if I'm going to stream all these fucking games. I don't need to be out of this just trying.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
That's
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because he kept
got somebody.
DBs on the field.
I ain't even tried to use it like that.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
Not
the
the
extra
fair.
speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field.
And the way I never hit you with that pass, I got like my eyes open.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield to head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And that's right here early on, and they'll take a great play call. You want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
Yeah.
The quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given
Okay, so you doing a 2 for 3? Is that what it is?
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss,
Okay, Google Maps says the sampling is closed.
will come up 2nd and 13.
Sorry.
Panther 60.
Hold on.
Throwing now.
These
Ward.
drivers. No.
Intercepted.
Oh, I don't know if I like Cam Ward, but he's doing fine. He's going
Vikings will take over
He's doing
possession
just
here
fine.
up at the 44. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react
let him score.
and make a
You need
play
to
on
tighten
the
up.
football, and they take
Do
one
an
of those
interception.
away.
You let these
They've got
niggas
good
go.
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10
You can't
at
do
their own
this your first game on
44.
this motherfucker, dog.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I'd have heard about all of them. We can talk about them now, all of them. So yeah, feel free to speak on anything because ain't no spoilers. But we can talk about my GM mode, universe mode, and some more shit.
Get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Just get him. Just tackle
And
him.
they'll
Just
work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
You got you. I don't know what you're talking about. So, nah, that's definitely new.
Set to throw it.
Stop this.
Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get over.
No, I'm saying, like, yeah.
Cover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a
I'm sorry, nigga, are you hurt?
shaken up on that last play.
Oh, you punk bitch.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest.
I'm still listening. My nigga just got hurt. He'll be back. They always come back.
2nd and 6.
Come on, don't say that. That was your first game, and then this is my first game. Just stop talking to me, twin.
And this throw incomplete.
Oh, scream, no scream. I close this motherfucker down. Ah, shut this bitch down.
In the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early,
Okay, nah, you fine. You be back.
Going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one
Nah,
falls
the only thing I didn't heard of with WWE is coming up is my GM. That's what I'm most excited about. It's a whole lot of new shit they add. Let's go. Let's go. The only thing universal I picked up that they doing is like some type of wizard shit. And honestly, yeah, they're doing some type of wizard setup shit, and then they're adding a draft for it. So I'm guessing if it's anything like I'm thinking, they're probably going to do a draft like it's my GM mode or something. But they did add a draft.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here.
Okay, now I'm kind of intrigued.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Okay, so I need one of y'all. Well, no, I'm gonna just trust Water.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one.
I was telling Cousin G about that shit recently. Nah, so twin, think about it this way. You know how whenever you make your entrance, you do the pyro like during the entrance, you see what I'm saying? Like while you make your entrance and setting the shit up before match, now it's giving you the option to hit X or hit triangle or hit B for you, whatever the case is, to initiate the power to go off mid-entrance. That's what they're doing this shit. That's what they're doing this year, and I do find that shit hella good.
And he's going to take this for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take it.
And I'm not mad at that because I do that anyways as a wrestling fan lover. Like I love wrestling, and I see how most of these wrestlers have a different fucking attire for PLE, so I do the same thing. Shit, I ain't gonna wish. But by far my favorite thing that's going. Go ahead. Before we talk about that, I'm gonna say my favorite thing about this coming up game is, again, on my GM mode, that I feel like they're adding the elimination chamber and Royal Rumble. That's just gonna be fun as fuck. But
as they've got it 2nd and 7.
It's a whole lot of things. All that shit's fire. I fuck with it minus the intergender match. I'm not excited about that. I don't have to have a discussion.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
So it is true. Oh, see, yeah, nah,
They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be
yeah, that's going to be dirty as fuck.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And just shutting it off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 52 yards rushing for him in his first half.
The way WWE will probably be the only battle pass I get premium every season.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
That's the only thing I care about enough to even get premium every season.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play.
Now, the only thing I'm intrigued about is what can you do to earn this shit now? I didn't see it in there.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is
Yeah,
denying them the end
nigga,
zone.
I got over
Nothing to show for
1,500
the last
fucking
drive
hours on this
offensively.
bitch.
They can't
Like,
come away
my
empty-handed
question
again.
is like, is it any game mode? Can we do GM mode? Can we do the whole my player shit? The whole my faction, all that shit? Like, can we play all them bitches and still get fucking battle pass rewards, or is it just certain select fees? Please catch that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits it.
The only thing I've been looking forward to is my GM mode because me and Twin already got an understanding. That nigga is switching back over to the PlayStation is coming up WWE, and I will once again have my GM partner.
To seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score,
You don't want that smoke, I'm gonna say right now.
this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Sir, that's your part. You don't want that smoke.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Because you don't want that smoke either. You just signed up. You just volunteered about it. I don't think you really have a choice.
But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Oh, wow.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
That's where this channel comes into play. Just go back to my first ever video and keep watching up until you feel like you ain't got to watch no more. But that's pretty much what my Twitches and what my streams are. Who don't know how to play them hoes, That's all. That's what it's about. I'm just teaching them how to play it.
39 now, they'll come up
Gain
on
a better
1st
concept.
and 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh my gosh.
They'll go again with Tracy. And
I ain't get see that, bro. I have no issue recording or streaming anything I found up, and I know WWE dropping. It's best to stream everything, so I'm gonna stream damn near everything. I'm talking about my GM mode, all the matches I have with online people. I'm gonna do the factions and some other shit, like everything. Streaming that shit because it's new. If you want to see that shit, what's that?
The safety Antoine Winfield got in there that time.
That's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first
Now,
half.
Twin told me to do something, and I'm probably gonna do it one day, but I'm not doing that shit until the game come out. He want me to stream how I create my beats. That shit good. At least my primes.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A chance for Waddle on the return.
No, I'll show you how to create it, just not my primes.
1 yard on the return.
Hold on, let me switch over because my heads are front. Give me a second.
The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. To throw, here's Ward. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I got
catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
To the next one.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
But I don't even know
Through the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 34. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there so far in this game. The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, Jamie Bowman and Jason
out of the gun, Ward. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Ward. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there.
T.J. Hawkinson with career touchdown number 60 as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taking the stuff up. Smooth.
The Vikings.
And now out comes Minnesota. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's McCarthy. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
If you can go out to the first.
Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. Waddle now to return it. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over first and 10. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby just said
Play action. It's Ward. All right, rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
19's cracking. 19's checking.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Colts' 39-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And the Vikings.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
10 at the 28-yard
I
line.
don't know how I missed that.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. They'll hand it to Tracy. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
The passing game's been running quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Here's McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They go down as a gain of 6.
It's a pickup
And that
of
will bring
6.
up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the give, it's Tracy. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
But at the same time, I also think Jordan has too much love. That's what I don't like. I feel like it's all like that. Like, it's Jordan. And the rating is really good there.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Bro, Tony D'Angelo.
Back to throw. McCarthy on the screen. This is Mason. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. the screen pass there. It'll be 4th down.
Championship. Badass. When I give it a time.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's not over, you know. Why are you giving up? Who's that?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
I wouldn't say overrated. I wouldn't say overrated at all. But
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Good for you that time as they go 9 plays in a row. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
he shouldn't have been there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
We could talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out of zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Here's 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy for half number 2.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, no, I got busy with Tua. I'm pretty sure Tua is probably the championship. I'm almost certain Tua is the championship. I can get busy with left-hand quarterbacks. It's the way better.
To the air with McCarthy. This is caught. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That will signal with a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. McCarthy. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I don't know who's going to be on the
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
It'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So a tight one so far. 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen.
Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. Okay, Brandon, thank you. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. And it's Malik Neighbors. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Saints wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Cam Scatterboot. And this will turn into one of the best plays of the week. He's gone. The Ravens had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is the Dolphins running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Dolphins use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, like something like Bobby Lashley or Russo, just something with those long type of briefs with some knee pads, and he's just not going to have nothing to cover up his upper attack. Not like Roman because
we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to turn down and essentially start over. I think that's where he's heading now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A year is a long time.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 30-yard line. 18 more yards here and another 1st down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
I believe he does
A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
first and 10, Taylor now. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
I don't think he needs to be. I think he needs to beat anybody but Seth.
Here's Ward.
I'm with him.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
Like whenever
He
it's
gets six. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Okay, cool.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Don't do
3rd
this.
and 4.
That's what man G been saying.
To throw is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
It's probably
A gain of 7. First down.
We already got one day after Jake's ball previous fight, room was spread like wildfire.
This is Taylor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Somebody's finisher. It's not his finisher, but that's somebody's finisher, and we don't know who that person is type shit.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So going back to the WWE. There's nothing you can say or do to persuade them not to go back to WWE. And at some point, you just got to start believing in him for what he says. He's a wrestler, yeah, but some of these podcasts, that made him tell him to pull on.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. McCarthy off the play fake. Quick hit here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, now McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger break through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Get all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Running lanes were in a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Right back to Tracy. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide on and try and chip someone at the second level.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Off play action, Ward. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Throwing is Ward. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Colts first down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
At the 14-yard line.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Like, are you short for tackling? Shit. Like, hey, bro, we streaming. You know that, right? I'm still streaming shit.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Let's go ahead and lead this one.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
No, I'm right here. All right, 35-21. I scored that quick. What did I do to score? Well, why don't I remember?
The Vikings take over.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
Okay, come on. No more none of that shit. Why ain't you paying attention? Put your phone down, stay off your phone. That's good.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he
I don't
expected,
even remember,
but that
dog.
run there,
The only thing I remember what Javon Evans doing most recently was Buddy ass hit a a fucking cutter mid-air with both of them niggas jumping from the top rope. That shit was so fucking sweet.
It's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off the...
Buddy did his big one with that one. I wasn't trying to pause it. I was trying to close that shit. Stupid. No! 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 That was me. That was all me and my fuck. I know. I fucking know.
And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Is there a reason I can't pull away from you guys this game?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
If so, can I know the reason?
Starting field position. We'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Today you got 94. Okay, cool.
Their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are
okay, you're still messing up. That was user error. And I see what I did.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, it's Taylor.
Come on, bro. Lord have mercy.
Gain. And now a
Worthy just got hurt too. Well, I wouldn't even use him like that for real, but I don't need you hurt like that, big dog.
Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Ward. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings.
Gotta stop trying to make it flip and fuck to get somebody hurt for real.
14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
What you said, Twin?
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think
I'm over
about
this bitch trying to hurdle and make clips and shit. They're trying to get somebody hurt for real.
Running straight ahead, Taylor pushes past him.
Good shit,
He's out
JT.
of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 125 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Ward. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but the declining shit was wicked. Talking about somebody calling my phone. Oh no, decline. What the fuck? And he doubled down.
Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Lord have mercy. This nigga just said she is declining.
It just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got.
Could you hear anybody's voice? Could you hear my voice whenever he's watching it?
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same.
Was he talking? Hold on, see.
Tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
Yeah, he called you. Yeah.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's see.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Okay, so yeah, nah, I definitely can't hear your voice on my stream. You have to go to somewhere in your settings, but I will go in your party settings. It has to be on your phone, not on your actual game. I don't know if you're looking on your game on your phone.
I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of
okay, so yeah, nah, okay, cool. So we on the same page. Like, hey, but see, I'm high. I have to cover all my bases. Okay, what you talking about? I've been partaking in 420. I'm in a legal state. But
a successful carry up the middle against this
okay, man.
defense. And to be able to do that, what do you have to control?
But yeah, it's somewhere in your settings. So now that we're in a party, just explore your party settings. Let's say.
In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him.
Yeah, no. Okay, matter of fact, have you figured it out, Twan? All right, I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Party settings. Okay, Twin, do you see voice chat settings anywhere on your settings right now? Yes. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Just start talking and we'll see.
Opening day.
Been talking this whole fucking time. That's probably been even talking to yourself. Like, damn, this nigga really crazy.
There we go. I can hear you. Yeah. Well, chat, as y'all can see, I actually got the Twin. What you talking about?
Diabolical. Like, damn, like this nigga really crazy. Like,
hey, I'm talking about videos on out, Twin. I'm talking about all over that bit on Dub, just in there having a conversation with my goddamn self. That's crazy.
This woman better tell me when she need to get picked the fuck up. I know that much.
We both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
Tell him, Senior. Go ahead.
My goddamn grandma told me to drink that shit.
Damn, both of my grannies are dead.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
What the fuck did that have to do? I'm over there thinking, nigga, did she play anything before she died? What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro, this nigga is not good.
Hey, at least you still got your granny.
I don't.
Man, who?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
You were assuming yes, you? What you talking about? Because you ain't making an ass out of me, dumb dick. No.
At least still great.
So
Got
here's
it,
a
Granny.
first
Like,
and 10
okay.
now, down inside the 20.
Why do you to assume, sir?
I mean, you said your granny told you something. Shit, at
Told
least she
is
could tell you
past
something.
tense.
I mean, if
My
told
granny
you
told
something
me
could have been
something
like she told you yesterday.
Oh my god. My grandma's been dead since 2017.
No, hold on.
Sorry.
But yesterday is also past 10. I'm still confused.
Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. He said yesterday is still also past 10.
What are you talking about?
Nigga, yesterday was 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. So realize how ago is still a past tense time. Like you talking about? No, like what are we doing, guys? Help me. Nigga. Ooh. Y'all buckled down for no reason.
So did my granny.
I'm not fucking with you.
I was doing so good till you said something, twin. I was good. I was composing myself. That nigga said it until I lost my grain.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Now the pressure gets switched to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
We can't make this back to the goddamn
Extra point by
This
nigga, hope, nigga, bitch.
Following the touchdown, here's Cyber down to kick it off.
Alright, so I'm only up by 7. What does it matter?
What's the score?
42-35.
Okay.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
But I got the advantage. I got the ball back, and little do they know I'm not touching the ball.
What quarter?
They're not about to touch it again.
4th quarter.
How many minutes left?
13 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna run the ball. I got JT. I got JT in the backfield, and if he gets tired or hurt, I got Josh Jacobs in the backfield.
Remember when both of my running backs got hurt and I started running with a safety?
Yep, only some shit a nigga like you do. Nah,
You said both, nigga. You didn't have more than 2?
I take the...
Yeah, no, not at the time. Not at the time, no.
Alright.
I only had Christian McCaffrey and somebody else.
I mean, but granted, twin, to be completely fair, I only had 2 fucking running backs at that. 2 running backs for a long time too, until you told me it was ideal to have 3 running backs, and still for a long ass time, I think it's safe to say I never got both my running backs hurt. If one of them got hurt, the other one was questionable, but never officially got hurt. And I run a lot.
And I'll tell you, I routinely keep 4 running backs on my roster.
4?
Yeah.
The fact that he said routinely.
I
mean, I leave mine at 3. I feel like pushing 3 is good enough.
Routinely with my shit.
What days are you requesting on?
I need my niggas to get comfortable with it, and having the forest is too many to juggle. I have JT on leaderboard. If I'm not playing them all, then why do I have them?
In case somebody gets hurt.
But I'd rather have defensive player than offensive player. I feel like I do pretty good I feel like I do pretty good not hurting my offensive player more than I do my defensive player. I don't know why. I feel like I just keep an eye out for it more. I don't fucking know. But I feel like out of all the people that actually gets hurt is mainly my fucking defense. I lost Chris Jones for damn near a whole fucking season.
Tell me about it.
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to rehash that one. I forgot.
And you said almost buckled. The guy had mine for 3 fucking quarters.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can't get a $4 out that nigga. Ain't that about a bitch?
Wow. You better hold on to it. Thank you. I said I was gonna run the ball. I'm gonna get
Patrick Mahomes and made me lose the game because that nigga wanted to drop 500 yards.
Man, your ragged ass gave the Vikings CD Lamb. That's the only reason why they able to stay with me neck and neck right now. They're not running this shit like that.
Who's their quarterback?
JJ McCarthy.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't giving that.
It's the Vikings. They've been there. You just give me CD Lamb.
Well, I took JJ.
I would prefer JJ. No, not JJ. Yeah, I would prefer JJ actually. Yeah, I'm hip. I would prefer that nigga.
Crazy.
I would.
I take CD over JJ any day of the week for times off who I gotta stop.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not trying to stop Justin Jefferson. Fuck all that shit.
make sure he's
I feel like I have an easier time stopping them.
his intelligence in playing the game as well.
I think it's because of the type of receiver he is.
That's fair.
Like he's more of a like route runner than like that nigga's more of a like take the top off the defense. Like he'll actually break loose on your ass.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Tough for a nigga to give me a new hat.
For the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
So they losing everybody on that shit. That's
That's
crazy.
Oh, that's gonna be here for the longest time. Fuck out of here. Like literally, she brings a whole grocery store to work at night, sits on her ass, and stuff her fat ass face all fucking night.
Turn into a play action and throw one deep.
I'm a good bit ripping and mic and shit. I'm a little bit screaming. Excuse me. Bro, there's no way you're buffing my hit sticks. Who are you?
86 yards rushing for
Mark, go to the bitch, go. Are you okay? See?
now McCarthy.
I played too far back. That was on me. Well, not too far back. I played too far back.
Or you have to talk to them about it.
And see, this is what this stream is about. Y'all finna watch me play the next 17 games for the next 18 weeks. No, 17, because I ain't finna start no stream like for nobody. That's stupid. Y'all finna see how I just
watch me advance the week.
Niggas say no, we're not even gonna do that. Just a 3-second short clip, you know? Ta-da. Nah. Correction. Ta-da.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retake center stage.
Who the fuck that?
Good shit, JC. You doing your big one. Let's do some more.
He's one of them. He's been spectacular so far.
I'd say he'd be the number one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's not just
I'm
the
so
numbers.
confused. Who got this number?
As you said, I think he said focal point. But that's where he's been, and that means he's creating other opportunities because they've had to bring the defense to him. He's running really well. He's caught it out of the backfield. They're trying to stop him.
I'm sorry, is Buddy Ass actually hurt? Because I ain't seen him back yet. I think that nigga Xavier Worthy just may actually be hurt. Nah, he just tired as fuck.
Tell that nigga to drink some Gatorade.
Hell yeah, I told his ass to sit down there, dumbass prime bottle. I'm sorry. I'm a wrestling fan at heart, and I hate the fact that Prime has ruined the fucking cleanliness of no fucking logos in the ring.
Not only that, I hate how they add like different logos in the ring. Like ones like that Rider season shit.
Hell, that shit started and originated with the fucking Prime shit, bro. Like if you ask me, that shit still goes back. Why did you overthrow me, man? I needed that. Now I gotta go for it. But nah, that shit started with the Prime shit. WWE was not adding logos until Prime had started.
Yeah, and the only reason is because they found Logan Paul.
Which was something they didn't have to do.
Like, don't get me wrong, he definitely got better at wrestling, but like, I give him his props, but I still don't like.
I got to say, for a long time, I did not think he was going to join the Vision. I think they was going to look at him as like a redhead step challenges.
I thought they were going to look at him like a James Ellsworth just to help out and shit.
I can see that too, though. But now that Buddy is actually a member, it's kind of crazy.
And some people are being like, oh, it's Logan Paul, the new leader of the Vision and everything, since Brown and Seth are going. And I'm like, bro, that's gonna be stupid if they actually make him like the leader.
I was gonna say, personally, I feel like it should be seniority, but a lot of factions is not around like that.
Like, and the thing is, I honestly feel like Bronson Reed has something to do with it.
I'm still listening.
I honestly think Bronson Reed got something to do with it because have you realized every single member besides Bronson Reed got attacked by the masked dude?
So far.
Yeah, so far.
That nigga just may be nuts. Because for real, if you ask me, Bronson Reed's not doing much. The only thing Bronson Reed has done is beat Roman Reigns and come up with the dumbass shit, Tribal Thief. And the shit was so lazy, you couldn't make your own gimmick, you stole somebody else's. That's how I see it.
Hell yeah. You just changed a couple letters.
That is.
And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
But again, I'm only a fan. I don't know business. I really don't know business because crazy thing is, Tribal Thief really bought out. Apparently they made money off that shit.
See, I feel like they only did that because he was stealing. He took the shoes.
Yeah, but still though, why not give him a better fucking name?
Yeah, I like his old name better. I've heard.
I don't even know his old name.
No, I know it was better than the damn Tribal Thief. You know that. Tsunami! That's crazy. Paul Heyman has really, like, all of his clients he ever had were all champions at one point. RVD, ECW champion, when he was managing Kurt Angle with Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas.
I just seen a fun fact about Paul Heyman today too. Apparently, Paul Heyman is what they call a Grand Slam manager as well. Mm-hmm. He's held a client in every client of his, or every other client or whatever. Somebody has held a different title for him of WWE.
Yeah, like right now I'm looking. It says Robert Roode, United States Champion, RVD, ECW World Champion, Kurt Angle with the Tag Team Champions, Intercontinental Champion with Curtis Axel, World Heavyweight Champion and Universal Champion with Brock Lesnar, WWE Champion with CM Punk, and then Undisputed WWE Champion with Roman Reigns.
I think I seen that exact same post on
yeah, Paul Heyman isn't just a legendary mouthpiece; he's an officially Grand Slam manager.
That is the precise thing I seen. Yep. 10:56. All right, let's tighten up, guys. No more none of that shit.
How do you feel about the Usos coming out to Jason?
I've never liked it. I genuinely still don't like it. If you ask me, I find it stupid. They coming out to Jay's song, but if you pay close attention, it says the Usos Titantron. It's still the Usos movie. That is stupid as fuck. Bro, I'm hitting this nigga hard as shit, bro. You mean to tell me Nick Buddy is really not fumbling?
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
I'm hitting Buddy. Like, no, I'm not going to say that. I got kids watching. Mama, how did I get here?
Okay, I got kids.
Wow. I cannot believe y'all let that man get that.
That nigga had all day to throw the ball, didn't he?
You feel me?
That nigga was back there baking a cake.
Baking a cake.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
McCarthy is set to throw it. Now he'll tuck this in.
Cody
Okay,
Rhodes
Blitz. I'm
says.
tired of this shit. I don't have patience, and y'all are trying it.
First down.
Cody Rhodes said if his dad was still alive, he feels like Solo Sikoa would be one of his top stars.
He didn't break that?
Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Oh my! Y'all should have gave him that then.
Just over a minute to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal. To the air with McCarthy.
I'll give him that, yeah. So give me the ball. That's not playing short no more.
This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they had the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Damn, not FTR jumping the Young Bucks' older brother. That's crazy.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now.
Man, power drive. Oh, I missed a lot on AEW.
Yeah, I seen the Rascals for the first time night on AEW. I don't know if it was their first match, but I seen them fight for the first time tonight over there. It was pretty fire. Them niggas cut a promo and it looked like they had just got that hot box in the room. That shit was funny as fuck to me. That's WWE.
I swear. They do that shit in TNA, but
another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. But now he appears to
okay, you can only bring back 2 to the WWE. Who are you choosing? Dolph Ziggler, Edge, John Moxley, Mercedes Moné, Bryan Danielson, Tony Storm, Christian, Dustin Rhodes, Chris Jericho, or Cesaro.
That's a long ass list.
I'm bringing them, but it's so easy. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's so easy off the top of my head. I'm bringing back Dolph Ziggler. I'm bringing back Cesaro. John Moxley doesn't want to come back, so why bring him back to somebody he don't want to be? That's just gonna be bad for business. You can tell he's not gonna want to wrestle. He's gonna be lazy as fuck. Keep him where he at. But Cesaro, that nigga get busy. Fuck Cesaro. Claudio Cassidy, that nigga gets busy. What's the other nigga name? Nick Nemeth. That
Nick
nigga gets
Nemeth.
busy.
He said Nick Nemeth.
That nigga gets busy. Bring him back.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see Tony Storm back in dub. Just like
no, don't get me wrong. Tony Storm was definitely gonna be my choice until you said Cesaro. I swear to God.
See, mine would be Dolph and Tony.
I'm not mad at that.
Nick Nemeth. I like his new gimmick better. Nick Nemeth and Tony.
Who the hell are you throwing it to? Good buddy.
Master Candy, who was that nigga on there, man?
What the Rock say? Who in the blue hell are you?
Ward off the play fake. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now the Colts going to burn the second.
Steph, how do you feel about the Don Callis family? I feel like they got too many members.
I know they got too many members, but I do, however, still fuck with them over. I threw the ball up. Oh, I'm so pissed. I ran that play 100 times. I'm talking about millions of times I've ran that fucking play. Hawkinson was wide the fuck open. Why the fuck you didn't pass the ball? Oh, you're silly punk bitch. I won the game, but fuck you.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right?
But what was the question, bro?
How do you feel about the Don Callis family?
Yeah,
I just feel like they got too many members. Like I fuck with them, they just got too many members.
Yeah, I definitely know they got too many members, but I fuck with them over the sole fact Kyle Fletcher's there. I'm a big fan of Kyle Fletcher, but he has is a hard ass work if you ask me type shit. And I don't think he needs to Don Callis.
He definitely proved himself and stepped out of Will Ospreay's shadow.
Exactly. That's why I fuck with Buddy. That's exactly why I fuck with Buddy. But again, he does not need Don Callis. Same thing with Andrade. But again, Andrade's one of them wrestlers where I like him, I fuck with him, but again, he don't need Don Callis family either. Now, some people do. Them other people, bro, I feel like they need him more so because if you take them away from that group, they'll probably have one good match, two good
Not do
matches with
nothing.
somebody like one good storyline, and then they'll just be back there for promos and shit.
Hell yeah.
Question: does anybody know how long Bobby Lashley is out for?
I don't.
I do not know. That is a good question though, because I haven't seen his ass in a minute, or the Hurt Syndicate in a minute in general. Besides Shelton Benjamin, like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin had a match with John